Coming up on this week's SITREP, we get to know our Scotty members even better. Some members head off to university. Overwatch episode 3 is going live for public viewing, and I'm going to be letting you all know about something that everyone can do to remember our heroes this remembrance. Over the last couple of weeks, we've seen some of our Scotty members head off on their university journey, a huge step in a young person's life, so it's been a pleasure to have been involved. This is a side of Scotties that you don't see as much from the outside, but through our Strides programme, we've been helping these young adults head off to uni during this really difficult time. Dylan, who's been a member of Scotties for 7 years now and was only 7 years old when his dad, Corporal Dean John, was killed, received our higher education grant, and his mum gave us some brilliant feedback this week and sent us a photo of him settling into his accommodation. It was great to see. We wish him and all our members starting at uni the very best luck, and we'll be keeping in touch with them along their exciting journey to offer them any support that they may need. This week, Scotty's launched our Getting to Know You Better survey, and as always, we had a great response. I love how engaged our members are. At Scotty's, we're always looking for ways to listen directly to our families, especially to the bereaved children and young adults themselves. So the survey is another brilliant way of us receiving direct feedback and information from them. The survey asks a range of questions so that we can get to know them even better as individuals. Every member at Scotty's is different and they've all had a unique experience of grief, so it's important to us that we tailor the gifts and experiences and support to meet their needs and interests. The survey will ask simple things like your top 3 favourite shops, do you have any hobbies, what are your interests, that kind of thing, so we try and get a better picture of them as young people. We also have a section of questions that are around our Strides programme, so looking at what's driving our members, what's their goals and dreams for the future, and how they're finding going back into education after lockdown. We can then take this information and see where the gaps are and where our members most need the support. Finally, we have a support section on the survey where we can pick up if any of our members may be needing a bit more emotional support. It's done in a very soft touch way, just enough for us to pick up if we feel that someone's needing a little extra support and maybe they're not too sure how to ask. Every member who completes the survey is automatically entered into our draw, and then we select 3 at random to win a Super Scotty hamper, which will be filled of exciting goodies, all tailored to that individual member based on the information they've provided in the survey. Now, as October comes around, our thoughts start to drift towards remembrance. Way before now, we would have already started to plan how we will support our members during this really difficult time of year. But now we begin to start to put those plans into action. Remembrance is such a weird time for myself and many other families. It's a time when the whole country stops to pay their respects, which is incredible and makes you have this overwhelming feeling, I guess, of pride for your hero, but it's also a really emotional time. Everyone's talking about what happened again, and it can bring back some really hard memories. I'll talk about the effects that remembrance can have on families in my next SITREP, but there's a great way that you can get involved and show your support to our bereaved forces families during this really difficult and emotional time, and that's by signing up to take part in our Hero Walk. At Scotty's, we remember our heroes every day, and this November we're asking you to join us to honour your hero. The Scotty Walk is a 5-mile walk to remember and thank our heroes. You can walk in memory of your own hero, or walk for those that have lost their lives in the service of our country, or maybe even for one of our amazing key workers that have worked so hard to help us through this global pandemic. You can join the walk as a family or an individual. You can complete it in one day, or you can take as many days as you need. All we ask is that you wrap up warm and stick to the current government guidelines. To sign up to take part in Hero Walk, please head over to our Challenges website and set up your fundraising page. Remember to share your challenge with friends as well and ask them to sponsor you or virtually join you on your walk too. It's such a simple way to support our bereaved forces families and honour our heroes this remembrance, and something everyone can do as well. If you haven't heard about Overwatch, please take 5 minutes to check out the website. Overwatch provides us with all the opportunity to watch over the children our heroes have left behind, knowing that they are being supported for the long term. Maybe you knew someone who lost their life but have sadly lost touch with the family. You still want to make sure their kids are okay and being supported though, don't you? Overwatch allows you to do this. You can subscribe to Overwatch by pledging a monthly donation to Scotty's Little Soldiers. You choose the amount, whatever is right for you. Then you'll be given exclusive access to an online portal which will provide you with video content and information that shows how your support is directly helping the kids. We don't just want you to sign up and give each month and then never hear from us. We want you to feel connected and part of the process. Overwatch is a great way for you to feel a part of Scotty's Little Soldiers and the community. Just for 1 month only, we are actually going to release Overwatch episode 3 for public viewing. It will go live tomorrow on our Facebook and YouTube channel, so make sure you take a look and see what you could be a part of. Make sure you sign up to Overwatch. Lastly, before I head off back to work, don't forget that the tickets for our virtual ball are available now from our website. You can also purchase raffle tickets too. The event will take place on the 28th of November and I am so excited about it. We have magic from the incredible and very talented Richard Jones, music from Soldiers of Swing and The Late Shift, and so much fun to keep everyone entertained as we raise money for our bereaved British Forces children. Tickets are just £15 per household, so go and grab yours now. You do not want to miss out on this. Take care and I'll see you all in a couple of weeks.